So we have Alex Ionides, ophthalmic surgeon at Moorfields Eye Hospital, here today. Alex, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Alex, thanks for coming along. Alex is also a co-founder at MTHK, and today we're going to talk about CVS, computer vision syndrome. What is computer vision syndrome?
Well, I've kind of difficulties with computer vision syndrome, but it's all a bit waffly. But anybody who's worked for any amount of time, and with pandemics, everybody has been working for a long period of time, the computers know that they can sit back after 3-4 hours of a morning or afternoon or an evening spent at the computer, and they're tired. Their eyes are tired, their body's tired, everything is tired. And there's a fair bit of opinion and kind of research into what's causing it all, but we're more interested in the eye aspects of computer vision syndrome. So when you're working hard on a computer, you're staring at a screen, you're blinking less, your eyes can dry out, and you want to freshen them up with sprays or tears to keep them comfortable. Again, just by blinking more, your blink rate decreases as you stare at the screen, so you can try blinking more, but when you're concentrating on things, it's very hard to try to blink more because it's so artificial and wrong to do that. But the best thing I would say is to just do that 20-20-20 rule, which we've all have heard about many, many times, that every 20 minutes, have a break for 20 seconds and look far into the distance for 20 meters. And that can just help the tears recover, to help the eyes recover, to help the focusing recover. People will talk more about the light of the screen that can be dangerous, because the light that comes from the screen is not the natural light of all colours of the spectrum that would be in a candle or an old style electric bulb or the sun. It has light with red, blue and green in high amounts, and some people say that the blue light coming from the screens is more harmful than the natural blue light that you might get outside in the world. And this can be more tiring, and certainly if people are having difficulty sleeping, then there are other things that you might want to do, such as reduce your screen time running up towards bedtime to help you avoid staying awake with this blue light stimulation.
Alex, what are the common symptoms of computer vision syndrome?
When it comes down to the eyes, it's kind of tired, stingy, burning, aching eyes, blurred vision, headaches around the eyes, and all just through the eyes having worked very hard looking at the screen for long periods of time. As well as that, you can get other physical symptoms with neck aches, back aches, other kind of headaches, all from poor posture.
Thanks, Alex. Managing computer vision syndrome, what would your advice be?
Well, when it comes down to lighting, you want to make sure that the screen is well lit. You're not behind a bright window behind you, which is going to make you more difficult to see. You don't want lights that are reflecting back off the screen at the eye as well. You really want to take a very rational, straightforward, logical approach to keeping the screen a good distance, not too low, not too high, but a reasonable height, so your posture is good and you're not going to be getting scrunched up backs and neck problems. At the same time, because your blink rate reduces so much whilst you're concentrating, and then that will allow more tears to evaporate away, you might want to just use sprays or tears to help with your replenish the tear film during or after a period of a lot of work. And a lot of these are very straightforward problems that people can easily solve. If it's dry air-conditioned buildings, that's going to make things a lot worse, whereas a lot of people working from home will have a more humid and more friendly environment to work in.
Any tips for adjusting screen brightness to match the room in any way?
Well, if you're working from a book or a bit of paper or a document and then looking back to your screen, and you want to reduce the brightness of the screen or adjust the brightness of the screen to match the paper, depending on what the room is like, whether it's a brightly lit room or a dimly lit room, if you hold the bit of paper against the screen and then just alter the brightness of the screen to match that of the paper, then when you're working from the paper to the screen and back to the paper, your eyes aren't continually having to alter for the brightness, because there'll be a shared quality to it.